Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for December 19th to the 25th. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity. The reason I do this, listen, it gets a lot more specific, and I do this because I love you Pisces and I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. And tarot and astrology have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first, and that's why every tarot card is assigned a astrological alignment or element or ruling planet. I mean, we go really deep. Now, Pisces, if you saw my reading last week, you know that this is a big week, and this is going to be a very wonderful week for you. Okay, Pisces, I have really good news for you. All right, let's go ahead and do. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. All right. So, on December 20th, Jupiter's going into Aries. Now, what does that mean? Think about what happened end of spring, summer. I mean, Jupiter was in Aries, but it went retrograde, and then it went actually back into your sign. So you've been having a great year, all right? You should have been having a great year. There should have been a lot of things that have been happening for you, things that haven't happened in the past 12 years. Really big change, okay? Now, Jupiter going into Aries is your second house. So from now until May 2023, you're going to make the most money that you have made in the past 12 years, okay? And so a lot of y'all could have already gotten big raises or got new jobs or started your own business or side hustles that supplemented your income, all right? That could have happened over the summer, but we are going bigger and badder this year, all right? So I want you to know the second house is also, you know, it's material possessions. It's even your values, right? What you value. But here's the other thing, okay? So, not only is that happening, we have the winter solstice, which is clearly starting off a new season, kicking off, you know, that's all about change, all right? There's a lot of change in the air. We have the sun going into Capricorn after that, okay? This week, not only is Mercury in Capricorn and Venus in Capricorn already, we have this, we're going into full Capricorn season that's going to be on the 21st, and 2 days later, we have a new moon in Capricorn. So, what does that mean for you, Pisces? Pisces, you particularly, and you are going to love this. All that activity in Capricorn is in your 11th house, okay? So, your social network. So, you're going to be very social, all right? You're going to be very social for the rest of the year up until, you know, like mid-January. And if you're not, you should be, okay? Because you're going to find a lot. You're going to be you're just going to love it. You're going to love it. And you're going to have moments and memories that you'll never forget. I mean, it's going to be a really good time. It's also expanding your network. And, you know, it's not just friendships, too, okay? It could be, you know, like your LinkedIn community or whatnot. But the other thing is the 11th house rules your hopes and dreams. So, a lot of things that y'all have been wanting, hey, you're gonna have a lot of activity there. All right, you're gonna have a lot of activity there, and I'm very excited for you, Pisces. I am extremely excited for you. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading to see what's going on for you, December 19th to the 25th. The last thing I want to say for you, Pisces, is happy holidays. All right. Happy holidays. We made it. We're so close to the end of the year, and it has been a year. So let's get started. Pisces, listen. Like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Pisces. One thing that I don't do enough of, and it's only because of the time constraints that I have, because I don't want to do, I mean, I talk, you know, I talk a lot, okay? And I never want to go over, I don't want to bore y'all. So, one thing I don't do enough of is talk about the outer planets. But one thing that I want you to know, and I think you're going to appreciate this, and I think you're going to love this, Pisces, Uranus and Saturn, they've been fighting for a long time. Like, they've been fighting for years, okay? Now, the reason why this is important is because they would reach peaks, we just, you know, at certain degrees, like between like 0 to 1 degrees, and that's when they're fist fighting. That's when it's like an MMA battle, all right? And so there are moments in the past year, past even few years, that could have been really stressful for you and you didn't know why, and things were really tough and things were really challenging. The way that I like to analyze, and I make an analogy, is that pretend you're the lead singer of a band, okay, Pisces, and you are, you know, on stage, sell out crowd, you're about to play your hit song, but your backup singers, they just keep quarreling, and they're just like yapping at each other, and they're just arguing, and all you want to do is get through this song. All right, that's all you want to do. That's what Saturn and Uranus opposition has been like. Okay, it's been happening behind the scenes. Okay, and it's been a little annoying, but here's the good news, is that they are finally moving away from each other. Okay, and so this is really just, I mean, we're finding a lot of peace. We're entering a brand new era, and after coming after those eclipse season, whew, it's been heavy, right? There's been some heaviness going on, so you can finally breathe. All right, and when I say new era, listen, we're truly entering a brand new era with all these alignments that are happening. But this week in particular, let's get started, Pisces. I love this. Who are you, Pisces? Who are you? I love this. Now listen, you did get the Hermit, okay? So it looks like you've had some time to do a little bit of soul searching, and I love that for you, and I'm glad that you've had that moment, okay? Listen, this, you know, the Hermit is ruled by Virgo, very earthbound, but when I say soul searching, it's almost like you had some moments where you were probably like thinking about your future, but in a way where it was not, for some Pisces, the message coming through is like where it didn't make sense for you. It's like, why am I doing this? Or what is this? Why, right? Why am I doing this? What is the value? Why is this worth my time and effort? But for a lot of you, it's more about just knowing what you want for the future and going. You have the idea of like your passions, your dreams, your goals, all of that, and it's just a matter of just really fine tuning it, okay? And so he does a lot of soul searching. I think about the Hermit, just like going into your cave to like meditate and just finding, you know, all the answers within. Now, it's brought you here to the Knight of Pentacles that came in the heart of your spread. The Knight of Pentacles, listen, this is really interesting. Very Virgo energy here as well, okay? So, our Virgos, very analytical, right? They're analytical, they're very practical, very earthbound, right? They're earth signs. Now, Knight of Pentacles, this is in the heart of your spread, by the way. The Knights are on a mission, okay? All very active, all right? But you can see his horse is going absolutely nowhere. And so there's actually a reason for that. And listen, Pisces, it's because he likes to sow his seeds and reap his rewards, as in no matter how long it takes, okay? He has the patience to see it through, okay? And so this is all about long-term commitments at this point. So you've had those moments and you've thought about it, all right? So now it's all about putting that into action, right? Putting those plans into action and thinking about long-term, okay? And I'm not talking about like next year. Think about 5 years, okay? Think about 10 years. Start thinking about that, all right? But 1 year is a good start, all right? 1 year is a good start. And this is just building that foundation that you want, all right? A lot of this is career related, okay? And money related, in a big way, by the way, because Pentacles are, money and wealth, okay? And then, as I said, you have Jupiter in your sign, the 12th house, or the second house of money and wealth, all right? And remember, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and good fortune and luck. So you're good, okay? You're good. And it's almost like you're finding that foundation, and this is the week to start establishing that, all right? And thinking about that future and committing to it, okay? You did get the 3 of Cups in your challenge area. So there could be some Pisces who are still in that phase of like, I don't know I don't know what I want to do. You could be, feeling like there's like a lack of inspiration, or like even a lack of ideas in terms of, the next step. But that's what the Hermit is for. That's just doing that soul searching and really just finding it. So spend this time doing it this week as well. All right. Also, again, remember, I said all this activities, and you're going to be very social this month, or you're going to, want to be social. And if you don't want to be social, you should. All right. With the 3 of Cups in your challenge area, be social. Okay, this is all about bonding. This is all about celebrating, celebrating ideas. All right, and with your friends. So please be social, especially with the Three of Cups in your challenge area. Go out and make friends, because you never know what, when you go out with friends, it opens doors. Okay, you meet people who meet people. Friend talks about something that maybe you needed someone to do this part of your website, or you needed to hire someone for this, or you're looking for a job. Connections, a network. Okay, your 11th house. All right, now you did get the Page of Swords. I love this dude. I love the Page of Swords. He's pretty much come up in everyone's reading, so this is just you, and it's in your crown, by the way. All right, Page ushers in new change, new opportunity. Go, 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 right? Especially the Page of Swords. Swords of the mental suit. Okay, so I love that it's in your crown, because you are ready to move forward in this headspace. You're ready to just get going, all right? You're ready to just move forward. It's clear as day here, especially with the Six of Swords in your future, and we'll get to that. But before we get to there, you did get the Five of Wands in your in the root of your spread. Okay, now here's the thing. This week, there could be a little bit of conflict, okay? But what I want you to know is that it's not going to be major at all, all right? And this is something that message coming through is it's something that a lot of Pisces are already feeling, all right? And it could be like you're not maybe getting along with colleagues or even family members, and there just could be some sort of tiff there. But what I want you to know is the reason, well, here's the thing. Look at the card, okay? You see that they're fighting, but take a really close look at the card. You see their kids. Their kids swinging their wands in the air. Okay? So, not worth your time. This is child's play. Alright? So there could be something like a very... something that's just going on where you feel that there is some sort of friction. Someone's got to stand up and say, hey, too many egos at play here. Nobody's seeing eye to eye. This is ridiculous. Let's just... Come on. Let's just get along. Alright? Let's just get along. And it... I want you to think of, it's almost like very competitive too, again, like with egos at play. And I want you to think of the word competition. When you go to the etymology of the word, it's competere, right? And so it actually means to come together, all right? So if there is that happening, work things out, all right, Pisces? Be that person to stand up and say, take control. Like, just be like, this, y'all, come on, we're better than this, all right? It's the holidays. We're better than this. Now, you did get, again, the Six of Swords in your future, okay? You see the turbulent waters here in the corner of the card. This is great. So you're leaving all your challenges behind. You're leaving these turbulent waters into what I call the promised land. Look how smooth and crystal clear the sea is from there, okay? This is moving forward. But also, not only just moving forward, but moving forward with the knowledge of all the challenges you've gone through this year, okay? And using that to empower you, all right? Using that as fuel, using that as a reminder to know, like, that you've grown and you've learned from it and you've become a better person. You've become a better version of yourself. So I really love this spread for you, Pisces. Now, let's get to your staff. Oh, Pisces, come on. You're killing me here. Come on. You're killing me. All right, Pisces. By the way, if you like this reading, I have to say my line. If you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, and leave comments. And if you're not a commenter, it's fine. I love emojis, okay? Just a boot, I don't know, middle finger. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. Any emoji works. I love them. And if you're a subscriber, you're amazing. Thank you for being here with me every week. Now, Pisces, listen, this is great, okay? I love your reading. I love it. You did get the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And so there's a part of you who, this soul searching was really important. And the fact you got the Knight of Pentacles in the heart of your spread, this is very important, okay? Because now you're getting the Seven of Pentacles here, all right? In your staff, and the part of this, in your staff where it's almost like this is, you needed this time to think about what your next step is, what you are going to do for the future. Is the work that you've done or that you're doing now, are you over it? Is it time to move forward? Is it not what you expected, not what you wanted? Is it time to do something different? Now, I'm not telling anybody to quit your jobs. I'm not telling anyone to end your relationship. I'm just saying now would be a good time to just sit, take a minute to think, is this a path I want to be on? And if it is, great. That's amazing. Okay. But maybe you can elevate it. Maybe it's time to ask for a promotion. Maybe it's time to get if at a company, like a new job title. Maybe it's time to bring in more clients. You know what I mean? Like it's time to just really elevate these moments, okay? And just really just think about where you're at now. You've done that soul searching. You're ready to commit. You're ready to, you're in it for the long haul. And I love that. You're ready to leave everything behind that doesn't serve you well now. As you can see, you got the Ace of Wands in your external factors area. They usher in new change, new opportunities out of the minor arcana. They do it the most, okay? Very, very significant and powerful card here, okay? Now, Wands, our passions, our ideas, okay? Even work related. This is enterprise, this is business, this is career, your job, your side hustles, your side gigs. So it looks like there is a new opportunity that is going to be presented to you. All right. So keep that in mind and know that you're just being set up in a very auspicious way forward. Okay. You have a great spread, Pisces. You have a great spread. I love this for you. I love this for you. Now, you did get the Six of Cups. If there is one thing that I want you to do is just open your heart a little more. I don't think you're going to have a problem doing it. The one thing that I was like worried is because, in your spread, the only Cups card you pulled was in your challenge area, but now you have the Six of Cups, which is one of my favorite cards. This is, all about sharing. It's all about friendship. It's all about, the six is the heart of the tree of life. Six is all about harmony, but listen, that is the biggest house in tarot. This is offering a lot of comfort and security, and it's what you want, but it's also, just not being, you've had some heavy moments, and it's now you just want to not be so serious about stuff, and you just really want to be focused on, making this commitment and moving forward with your passions. And I love that. All right. There's so much love in this card, by the way. And lastly, you got the Knight of Swords. Okay. So not only did you get the Page of Swords in your account, you got the Knight of Swords in your final outcome. And the Knight of Swords, as we know, well, I say it all the time, Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Nobody gets that reference. So just think of Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. Bold, courageous, able to make quick decisions, just charging forward on a mission. Listen, this is in your final outcome, and as we know, the swords are the mental suit, so you're just ready. You're ready. You're ready. It's almost like your mind is 3 hours ahead of everything else. You're ready to just move forward. You're excited for 2023, and I'm excited for you. Look at your spread. You should be very excited. You have a lot coming through. Pisces, happy holidays. You're amazing. You're awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. Again, if you like this reading, be great if you like and subscribe and all that, the whole thing. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I love you so much. I will see you next week for the last reading of 2022. And it's a big one. All right. So bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.